In other news, the Nigerian military authorities say troops will apply overwhelming force in hunting down assailants that attacked and killed at least 32 troops in Niger State. And this is just as the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General EDWARD BUBA, provided more details on that attack. Sifonesian reports.
The military authorities are grappling with the death of troops who lost their lives fighting bandits, as well as a helicopter crash in Niger State. A minute silence in honor of the souls of the departed.
And may the souls of the departed rest in perfect peace.
The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General EDWARD BUBA, provides details of the attacks.
Troops, while conducting offensive operation, entered into an ambush in Kudu General area in Chiruru local government area of Niger State. And then the ambush and the firefight resulted in the death of 3 officers, 22 soldiers, while 7 were wounded in action. While that process was on, that operation was on, and inbound to Kaduna, it crashed. And it crashed with 14 of the previously killed in action personnel at the ambush, 7 of the previous wounded in action personnel at the ambush, the 2 pilots for the helicopter, and 2 crew members.
The ambush on troops is one too many, and the military authorities say troops on the trail of the attackers will apply overwhelming force.
No one, no group will strike at own troops without injurious consequences.
A notorious bandit had claimed responsibility for downing the helicopter, but the military authorities say the cause of the Mi-171 helicopter crash is yet unknown. The recent attack on troops is one which the military authorities say it's like stepping on the tail of a rattlesnake. And military authorities will use any force, including injurious force, to ensure no one attacks its troops anymore. Sifonesian, TVC News, Abuja.
Sifon joins me now live from Abuja. What is expected, particularly when we seem to have more information about this last incident? What is the military saying about its next point of action?
The next point of action is just that the military authorities have deployed troops to that area to ensure that those behind these attacks on its own troops pay dearly for it. And that the Director of Media Operations and various spokesmen of the various agencies have said emphatically. And members of the communities where these things happen have also identified the influx of troops within their area. And at this moment, we understand that the military authorities have already scaled up operation in that area to ensure they enforce peace.
Is the military still, holding on to its position that that particular helicopter wasn't shot down by bandits?
Well, the military authorities have said time and again that, so far investigations have gone to determine the exact cause of the crash. And I haven't covered similar operations and the military for quite some time. And accidents, you would understand that in 1, 2, 3, 4 days is such a short time to determine the cause of accident. It will take a while for investigators to actually determine what brought down that aircraft. Several things have to be examined, and that is what the military authorities are at this moment doing.
It would seem that bandits in that region have a fight coming. Sifonesian live for us in Abuja.